I'm Matheson, and I'm 22 years old, and at the moment I'm living in this cave. So at the moment I've got no money, I'm actually in debt. I have just one pack, that's all I got, and there's like a box at my parents' house with stuff in it. But yeah, so I'm starting a new job. I don't really have a place to stay at the moment. This cave's nice though. If you start from the bottom, this would probably be the bottom. But yeah, hopefully if I work hard in 6 months maybe, I have the money to start this thing. With my last few days of freedom before I got my new job, I thought I'd go on a little canoe trip.
So we've been paddling up here in the river and we've come across this giant hole, and I've got no choice but to try crawling into it. So as you know, if you know anything about Australia, lots of different types of animals. So I've been told. I actually don't know much about the animals over here. There's a good healthy aroma here of kind of like animal fecal matter. It's got rabies, it's all over for me. Oh, there it is. I'm like, oh. Okay, I'm getting out of here. Right, that was good. So I've been Bear Grylls. This is the wild. Let's get out of here, dude, that was scary. At the moment, I am colouring in the ripped part of my boots with a black Sharpie to make it look less ripped. So I'm getting professional here. It's good as new almost. And I'm melting the ends of these. It's all about being a professional, you know? And it's important you always crush it with a bean can as well. You can't even tell, yeah. Ooh, it's hot still.
I started my new job as a full-time outdoor educator.
So we're out here in the snow. Now the best way to walk down the hill is, it's been perfected over years, it's called the grovel, so I'll show you that now for speed. It's all about safety out here in the outdoors, which is why I'm not wearing my jacket. It's all down my back.
And in my spare time, cleaning, hanging, and drying packs. The idea for chasing vertical was always in the forefront of my mind, and it's really what was keeping me going. There was a lot to figure out, but to be honest, I didn't really think about anything else. Soon I was in the final 6 weeks of my job, so it was time to start conditioning my body for the upcoming year.
Okay, so just picked up my package, one of them climbing boards. So it's 2 months till I go home, so it's time to start the pre-training. Before the pre-training, start strengthening out my hands. There it is. Yo, there's a free Chubba Chubba in here. That's so sick. What a score. That's the banana choc one, which is always the weird one, but still, that's awesome. Okay, the problem though, where do we put it now? Okay, so didn't really think through where it was gonna go. We reckon maybe this piece of wood just here, but that light fitting's got to go. But I don't have a screwdriver, so I was going to use this knife, but I just realised it's not going to fit. I'm going to have to get super creative with this. You got a pair of scissors? Just a spoon maybe? There's one screw. We got it. So we're going to try and see if we can put one of these bolts, one of these screws into the wood using the spoon, because if we can't, there's no point in putting that up there and try. I don't know, I don't think I can. I actually don't think I can. I'm supposed to post in the Facebook page and try and get a drill. Okay, so a friend just mentioned that someone who works up at the shed where all the tools and stuff are is actually up there right now. It's a Sunday, so that's pretty lucky. So I'm actually just going to run up there and see if I can borrow a drill. Hopefully we get lucky. Oh, that's gonna be so good. Perfect. All right.
It was up, so let's get started. I took my 4 photos and then started working out. I was going to have to get pretty creative considering there was no gym and no weights around if I was to bring my base level fitness up. So after a full month of working out as hard as I could, I took my after photos. And well, really my face says it all. I'd actually gotten skinnier since I started. I was complaining about it to my mate Dave, and I couldn't believe it took him to say this for me to realise, but he goes, dude, that's what happened. That was real. So document that. And I thought, far out, that's exactly what this is all about. So I am. And then after another few days, it was time to head home.
Biosecurity in New Zealand's like really, really tight. So, got not even 24 hours to clean, dry, to wash, clean and dry everything and then pack everything. Actually, it's more like 15 hours, isn't it? But yeah, so I've actually never washed it, so it's probably about time. Okay, so it's been like 6 weeks, maybe a little bit longer since we put the hangboard up. But I'm flying back to New Zealand the day after tomorrow, so it's got to come down. So I've got this kind of screwdriver thing, which we'll see if we can get to work. Oh, this is going to be a little bit tough. Yeah, we'll get it. So I'm just going to try and critique the hangboard, and I haven't got any like packing foam, so I thought I'll just get, what I do have is lots of these bucket hats, lots and lots and lots of bucket hats. So I thought I'll duct tape the bucket hats to it so it doesn't break when we're on the airplane. There we go. I don't care what the others say, I reckon I'm a thinker. That's a bit alright.
After my flight was cancelled, 3 days in transit, and almost 2 years away from being home, I set foot in New Zealand, walked across the tarmac, and met my family waiting for me in the airport.
How's it going?
Hello.
1 month here, and then starting on the 1st of November, gonna be climbing full time and making documentaries full time for a year.
So my family took it pretty well. I mean, to be honest, none of them really know anything about rock climbing, so it possibly went over their heads. But yeah, they didn't say not to do it, so that's a bonus. Next I went to go pick up my new van. Wasn't new, but it was new to me.
I guess I don't have to strip the seats out. Sweet, so someone's got it's tidy. Someone has to sit under the drink holder, do they? Yeah. There'll be hot vents there. There you go, Vince, you can have that one. Let's get home. I've got registration going on now. Does that mean it's road legal now?
Then it was time to call an old friend and to invite him on for the project.
What's up?
How's things been?
Good. How was Australia?
Yeah, Australia was all good. A lot of work. I basically did 2 months and in 2 months I had 1 day off. I just put my head down and just worked like a dog. No, it was good work, but I've just been so keen to start this project. But I already know that I can't afford to finish this. Okay, so the goal, that's why I worked so hard before, is so I can make the money. The more money I have, the longer I have to get sponsored before the money runs out. So I already know, dude, this is going to be the hardest thing that I've ever done, and that's not even including the documentary. Yeah, so I need someone with initiative, man, so I can't think of anyone better than having you on the team, dude.
Yeah, I'm here to the end.
Yeah, that's cool, man. I'm stoked that you're in. We're gonna do it, man. We're gonna crush this scene.
It's good to see you, man. It's good to see you. Little present from Legs. Doesn't get much sicker than that.
You gonna outrun the security guards in here with that?
Oh, you got me. Oh, it's been a good day. Oh yeah,
Sweet set.
Okay, so I'm gonna head out, go try and do some caving. It's like an hour and a half away from my house. The problem is, it's not on Google. I went to these caves way back in the day, so I messaged my mate whose mum was supposed to know where it was, so I gave her a call. She didn't really know anything more than me, just that it's on the side of a road with some trees and some farmland. And now we're heading out and I've got to try and recognize an area that I've been to once 8 years ago and see if we can find these caves. The old faithfuls. Oh, I think I just cut my leg. It's a bit slippery. We've got it undetected. So one thing that I learned a while back is where there's one cave, there's heaps. So I reckon if we walk through the bush for long enough, we'll find some caves. Oh, my back. This is turning into the world's most unsuccessful caving expedition because we haven't actually found any caves. We've been out here for hours. This looks good.
Almost looks like there should be an outcropping of rocks over here, so I'm not doing the right path. I'm gonna give it a call. Just channel your inner self from 8 years ago.
For a grassy, like, just like back there, it was like a grassy bowl. I'm gonna see if I can catch a goat. Oh, I just twisted my ankle really badly. That was not worth it.
Find any caves?
No caves. You find any caves?
No caves.
I mean, I've had slightly more successful caving trips.
Ones where you actually go into
Ones
a
where you
cave?
do find the caves. Yeah.
Well, we had a stripped out van, then it was time to try and make it into a home for the next 7 months. We gathered supplies from the nearby rubbish bins. Measured up the interior, measured up ourselves to make sure we fit, bolted in a frame, cut out a sleeping platform, and then in 10 hours, screwed it all together, made shelves, sanded it all down, and had our final product. Then it was time to bust out an old skill set of mine to try and save a little bit of money before we hit the road.
What are you doing?
I'm not eating sugar or making moonshine, that's for damn sure. You get that camera out of here. This is called the Merc. This is moonshine. It's the fruit, man. It's the fruit.
Turn the light. Oh.
I distilled this. Give it a smell. This is a mixture of 5 different types of fruit. It's good too. Oh,
It smells like feet and salad dressing.
that's what it smells like. You can only imagine what it tastes like. That is absolute moonshine making gold. And a bit of that too. Smells pretty good. Well, just pour it in there. Yeah. Got a good creamy color to it, that's what you want. So we're trying to get it as tightly on there as we can. Once it's pretty good, we make it great. Get a little bit of this. Really just apply it, like that. Like you would your makeup in the mornings. Not that I really know that much about makeup. I don't really wear it that often, but special occasions. Friday nights. We tried it last night, wasn't going so well, but now we've got the still fired up, it's going pretty good. Got the barbecue here so we can cook some sausages if we need to. Running up, steam's running down here, spiraling down through the poison drum full of cold water and ice cubes, and then coming out the bottom. Right here, I'm gonna say it's 85% alcohol.
We had just one thing left to do before we left home. Get famous. No, we didn't actually get famous, but we were on the local radio and that's close enough.
Awesome stuff. And
yeah, what was that like? And tell us about the people that you met.
So, well, we met a huge variety of people actually. We got the good, the bad, the ugly. I did the whole thing on $10. Sometimes we'd be in McDonald's or whatever, warming up our hands, and someone would come in and I'd be like, oh, what are you guys doing? And they'd just come over and talk to us, and then they'd be like, what did you just eat? And I'd be like, oh, we didn't get anything. You know, Vince got a coffee or whatever, but we're not getting anything. Like, here's $10, buy yourself some food. Well, no, it's okay. And they're like, no, I want you to. And so we'll be like, okay. And they're like, thanks for talking to me.
People want to be part of an adventure. They want to be part of something good. Thank you very much, Matheson, for
No
all
worries.
you're doing. It's people who want to follow along can go and find you on YouTube.
Yeah. There's a Facebook page, Chasing Vertical with Matheson Brown. It's our next project. And the Instagram's just Matheson Brown. And same with the Facebook, just Matheson Brown. We've got some pretty big stuff coming up. Hammock, yes. Forearm trainer, definitely. Pot and cooker, yep. Raincoat, hopefully not, but yes, too bad. These are my clothes for the next 6-7 months. Not bad, pretty good. Put them in there. Whether that's first like that or not. We could just do it like that. Well, that's it. We're all ready to go. Band's packed. Yeah, that's it. Should we split? Probably have something behind, but you can't win them all, can you? Thanks for everything. Thanks for all the food. This is the present, I'm going home! Alright, so my name's Matheson, this is Vince. Hey. We're we're all hitting the road, dude. We're starting Chasing Vertical. We're right our way down south. I'm no one really, but we're gonna try and see if we can do something that, as far as we can tell, hasn't really been done before. We want to train up to see if we can climb half dome in a year, from scratch to the climbing half dome in a year. No idea whether we can do it or not, but we thought, well, we'll just give it help, see if we can. So that's the idea. So we're ripping our way down south. 7 months in New Zealand, a couple months in Australia, over to the States, half dome, bring it on. November 1st to November 1st. Let's freaking do it.
The idea had been in my mind for the last 5 years, and in the forefront of my mind for the last year. I've been saving all my money for it, and I've been using my spare time to work the problems out. And I was about to start it in just a few days. And naive Matheson says, bring it on. So as you can tell, this is a pretty massive project. If you want to be watching, just follow along on YouTube, which is called Matheson Brown. You can follow me on Instagram, Matheson_Brown, or there's a Facebook page, Chasing Vertical with Matheson Brown. If you want to be involved, send me a message on Instagram or Facebook, and yeah, we'll see if you can make it into part of the team.